Hello there, welcome along to the Superseal Stadium, New Douglas Park, to give it its Sunday name, and it's SWPL 1 action, and Glasgow City continue their little trips on the road, currently in SWPL 1 and in all competitions. This time they are away to Hamilton, looking to back up after their 3 points away at Aberdeen last week. Let's look at the sides for Hamilton. Well, the veteran goalkeeper Elaine Fleming is preferred in goal after early season start for Caris Hopkins. They've only scored one goal in all competitions. That came from Laurie Gardner in the SWPL 1 match against Celtic, first up early in the league season. So they are needing a bit of help from the likes of John Payton, the ex-Celtic player, and maybe one or two others. Jalen Ingalls is the experienced captain. For Glasgow City, it's unchanged from the game against Aberdeen last week, so Savannah Jordan remains on the bench, and plenty of young players looking to get on, including Brogan and Cody Hay. Abby Grant hasn't scored for a while, hasn't scored in the league yet since her return to Glasgow City. She'll be looking to do that today, as is the likes of Noelle Murray and one or two others. City are in their purple today, the kit with a message, and it's great to see a decent crowd as well for this one in SWPL 1. Falls here from Ross. There's a little nick. Grant lurking around and just punched away by Fleming. Still with side in purple. Here's Love. Ross. Grant's offside there. Flag goes very quickly up. Free kick given to City. Leanne Ross will take it. Scored a wonderful free kick. Far closer to goal, but she'll be looking to try and deliver something here in the 12th minute of the game. Lyons was in two minds whether to go for that or not. It's going to come out here for Joe Love to hit it. It took a little deflection, takes the sting out of it for Fleming to collect. Know what Joe Love can do from distance. Free kick here, Leon Ross to deliver once more. It's a good header, Lauren McMurtry straight at the keeper. Thought anywhere else that would have been 1-0. She knew it there, head and hands. Doesn't score too many, but does score on one or two big occasions. Not quite the moment there from Lauren McMurtry. Ross, Grant, time a run. Just taken out wide. Needs a bit of help. Here comes Murray. No, Murray blasting in to the net. Deadlock broken in the 24th minute. I know Murray, who scored last week against Aberdeen. Well, it was Abby Grant, timed the run to perfection, just was taken out wide. But Murray provided the support, and with no Savannah Jordan starting in last couple of games, these two liked a decent little partnership going. Murray and Grant on the same wavelength there, and Murray with the opener. McCarthy for Docherty. That's the beginning of maybe floodgates. Hamilton haven't conceded too many this season, despite not scoring many, but that's lovely football. Docherty cuts it back, Murray can't quite reach it. Here's Kerr. And it's tipped over the bar. How about that for a strike from Hayley Lauder? And now they're just a little bit more relaxed after the opening goal. That was nearly a stunner from Hayley Lauder. Ross with the short routine with Murray. Comes to McMurtry. McMurtry! My goodness, pick that out. She had the space this time, so she thought, why not? Why not indeed? Is that the best goal of her career? Who knows? That's sensational. She has cropped up with a few big important goals, but there's nothing better than an absolute beauty. And 2 goals in just over 3 minutes. Lauren McMurtry will watch that one a few times, I'm sure. Payton pinches that off Leanne Ross's toes. Gardner. Good play this here for Payton. Oh, and Alexander has to watch, and there's a goal back for Hamilton. That's Murray Lyle. Cross-cam shot for Patterson. And not too many teams score against Glasgow City. And there was Lyle just to dot it in. Unsighted Alexander, and it's one back. Just over the half-hour mark. Hamilton's second goal of the season, all competitions only. And well, they've got a little bit of a lifeline against the champions. They are not once again to deliver. 5.5 minutes to half time. Hooked away, but Foley brings it back to the City captain. Skip by Fraser. Couldn't quite slide it past Connolly. Foley full-blooded past Connolly, and it's going to fall for Grant. Oh, and it's off the woodwork. She's done about everything bar score, Abby Grant, so far. Doherty, tight space. Lurking around. Oh, and another bit of woodwork smashed. Needing some new paint at half time, please. Well, Murray this time. 2 outrageous opportunities, fantastic opportunities. I think Daniel Connolly wasn't there, just a little bit relieved that that one didn't go in because it was a bit of a mix-up in the defence. Liam Ross to deliver once more. McCarthy with the header. That is seriously outrageous. 3 woodworks hits in the space of 3 minutes, roughly. So Hamilton a bit closer than maybe what City would have thought with the way how the first half has panned out. Half time, it's Hamilton 1, Glasgow City 2. Doherty looking to take on Ingalls. Lovely delivery. Half cleared. Lauder continues. Murray continues with her strength, but too much strength despite her rolling it in the bottom corner. Referee blew up for the foul. That was lovely play. Murray, she does have that in her locker, maybe just a little too much there. And see how the referee penalised that. Just over 10 minutes into the second half. City would dearly like a third just to build that cushion from Rossi's free kick. It's high and not really cleared. It's in a mess of an area, and the referee is given a free kick against Glasgow City. I'm not entirely sure what for. There's plenty of protest in there. It doesn't look like an awful lot on, bar poor clearance. Hamilton get away with that. Back to Ross with the delivery. Foley's header, and tipped away by Fleming. Through the crowded bodies, I don't think Fleming was sure where it was going, and seen it late. 58th minute. Look at the space here for Doherty. So much space, and blasted over though. It was a nice idea, nice move. Caught Hamilton asleep. That didn't come to anything. Roscoe shot in the same move once more. Doherty in the acre of space, slightly closed down quicker from Garner. Murray, here is Joe Love. McCarthy, can't she get it out her feet? McCarthy! Oh, had the time and space just about in the end, trying to work out her feet. And even in all the crowd of Hamilton bodies, she still had the time to try and sort her feet out. Unlucky from McCarthy, that would have just put things to bed, you suspected, if that made it 3-1. Doherty skips by opposite number McClintock. Grant taking on Ingalls. Oh, the keeper wasn't sure. Lauder's around. Is she going to tap it in? Murray's there, and they've just about scrambled it of Hamilton. Number of chances, not quite, just fallen City's way this afternoon. Easily 5 or 6. Going to be a trio of subs for Glasgow City. the two Hay sisters and Savannah Jordan. It's fell through kindly for Brogan Hay. Here's Joe Love in a shooting position. Decides to go absolutely spectacular. Jordan, she is not going to score. First 3-4 touches of the game for Savannah Jordan. It was absolutely skillful and a little bit different. Caught Hamilton out completely. I think probably Leah Ross and Savannah Jordan just got in the way of each other just a little bit as well. Combination of factors, but somehow it's not 3-1. Ross back to Hay. Plenty of space and time. I think it was McLeod initially that helped to get that away. But very quickly it comes back to City. Lauder. Punched away by Fleming. Here comes Brogan Hay. And that may well secure the 3 points once and for all. Brogan Hay with a thunderous finish just off the bench. And in the 71st minute, it's 3-1. A couple of times in the last few minutes, Fleming's just parried the ball away, not quite into safety. This time, Hamilton punished. And they've put up some good resistance after the 2 goals they conceded. This time, though, the defence and the woodwork couldn't stop that. Ian Ross to try and find Doherty out wide, and dead. It skiffs off Ingles' head. Lauder. Ingles slips. Here is Doherty. Jordan waiting. Jordan, oh! Doesn't usually miss from that range. A let off for Hamilton there. Ross. Again, Cody Hay's been left with a lot of space. Looked like maybe handball, but play on. Cody's getting time to keep on running here. And keep on running. Brogan Hay, she's going to get her second, is she? No. Big chance for Brogan Hay for her second of the game. Unlucky for her. Wonderful play from both the Hay sisters. Joe Love and now Doherty. They've opened Hamilton up here. Savannah Jordan in space in the middle behind Jordan. It was a thunderous ball in. Brogan Hay's going to come in, thought. Brogan Hay parried away by Fleming and trying to add that bit of gloss on at the end. But that will be game over, and 3 goals and 3 points for Glasgow City and for Scotland ahead of 2 crunch games in the semi-final of the League Cup and a league match against Hibs, both in the coming weeks at Ainslie Park. 6 goals over the last 2 away games, not too bad at all. It could have been more for Glasgow City, but Noel Murray scored in the 24th minute to give the visitors a lead. A sweet finish, good link-up play with Abby Grant. Lorman Murchie scored a brilliant finish to make it 2 just 3 minutes or so later. Mary Lyle got one back in the 32nd minute in a series of chances, including 3 times the ball hit the woodwork in around about a 3-minute period. In the second half, it kind of calmed down towards the end, but Brogan Hay came off the bench and scored a scintillating strike as well. Comprehensive in the end, 1 or 2 moments where Hamilton threatened in the break, but overall Glasgow City winners by 3 goals to 1. And on a day where Hibs have beaten Celtic in the top of the table, it is going to be an extremely exciting, maybe nervous few weeks ahead with, as I say, the League Cup semi-finals next, which we'll have coverage of, as well as the away game at Hibs the following week, both at Ainslie Park, all to come on Glasgow City TV. But once again, final score here at the Superseal Stadium, Hamilton 1, Glasgow City 3.